Welcome in, you guys. I'm just trying to get my YouTube set up here. Welcome to the jewelry show for today. All right, we're going to turn that on. And then here. Hi, Angel Fox. Okay, subscribers, custom. Okay, I think we're good. Save. Welcome, guys, into my jewelry show that I do. I'm trying to do it once a week. We'll see. I have a lot of really cool pieces. So tonight we're doing 40 pieces. And let's see how it goes. Hey, Letitia, what's up, friend? Oh, I'm so tired. I am not going to show you guys my face. I just woke up from a deep nap. I was deep napping. And I was like, oh my God, am I going to reschedule? But I do that too much. So we're not rescheduling. So welcome in, folks, to the Jolie Flips Vintage jewelry show. Let me pull my pre-bids. I think I have 2. Yeah. So, all right, let's get started. I only have 40 items up. If you are new to me, I am Sam with Jolie Flips Vintage. My husband Adam and I thrift all over South Florida, all over Florida, really. We go to Southwest Florida a lot, out at the Goodwills, out in Sarasota, etc. And we travel outside of the state and sometimes outside of the country to bring you guys goodies and flip them for profit. And so please subscribe to our channel if you like that kind of content. You're welcome to binge watch. We've got over 800 videos, and we upload every Wednesday and Sunday. And sometimes we upload in between as well if there's a lot of content. We also upload reels or shorts on every platform except for, I don't do Discord. So TikTok I do. Yeah. All right, let's get started. So we're going to do start with a bangle. Sorry if I sound tired, I am. Apologize, you guys. Oh my God, I fell asleep so hard the other night. I was 30 minutes late for a show. Oh my God. It's hard. I mean, we do this for I do this for a living. I think you do too, right, Letitia? So it's like we have to try to be responsible and do that. I mean, I reschedule like crazy. I need to stop doing that, but it's not on purpose. It's that I've got so much other things going on. So I try not to schedule the shows too ahead of time because then I'm just going to end up rescheduling it. All right, guys. So all the measurements are in the listing, but I will tell you that this beautiful hand-painted mid-century bangle looks great on the outside. Inside has some paint wear. Just on that spot, though, which is weird. A little bit here, but not much. Anyway, I tested it for lead just in case, but it was definitely, there is no lead. So it's 2.5 inches, and it's just that interior wear. Because of that, I started it at $8. Isn't that beautiful? So groovy, I think. All hand painted. Yeah, Katie, I got my nails done today. It's funny because it was supposed to be like a T-bird blue, but when the guy went to go paint my nails, there was no polish left. So I was like, do red, and then the red had none. I was like, dude, gotta order polish. So then he found these, and I like it. All right, we're going to start it for $8. I like it. It's okay. It's cat eye, but I think it's more sparkles than it's cat eye. What do you think? You know, you do pay extra for cat eye, and you expect cat eye, but he says it is. But cat eye is when, you know, they use like these they paint on little metal, I guess, and then they use this wand and they move around the metals to create this illusion, this cat eye illusion. But I don't really see much of it. Thank you so much, Francis. That one is yours, sweet friend. I will send that to you. Hi, Adam. Adam just got back from the gym. When I was napping, he didn't want to make any noise. So he just said, you know, I'll go to the gym, so don't bug her. But honestly, I was sleeping so hard I would not have even heard it. So these are 2.5 inches in diameter, and this is a deal because you're actually getting two for one. So look how beautiful it is. You've got green lucite. It's almost like a jadeite, but it is lucite with all this gorgeous inlay wood, and it's mixed wood. I thought that is really going to be beautiful around Christmas time. All those warm colors while you're holding your hot chocolate. And it's in really good condition. It is so beautiful. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to start it at only $12. And it looks like Francis is in for $12. I thought that was gorgeous. I'm getting into the fall colors just because I love it so much. Even though it's 99 degrees in Florida right now. Oh, man. It's so hot. Where are you guys at and what is your weather like? All right, Francis. Francis, sweet friend, you get that. I'm not sure if you're here, but you got it. That Bohemian set. All right, done with the pre-biz. Now onward with some cool pieces. All right, I got some Italian pieces on tonight. I have a sterling silver micro mosaic under $100, which is crazy because they usually are, if they're a solid silver, they're very expensive online. So I'll show that to you soon. All right, these are from the 80s. They're pink acrylic earrings. They're so fun. They're 1 inch round pierced studs. Palm Springs, 105 today. Yeah, that's hot. And I know that's real hot over there because, it's dry. So it's like desert. Like here, it's like very humid. That's the back of it. It's really in great shape. So you're going to get both of them. If you have an 80s party coming up soon. Was 87 sunny, now 66. Oh, I like that 66 dark. Oh, I love it. That sounds like bliss. I got to tell you that I was scared for your life when you and Adam got in there. I know it sounds scarier than it is. It actually feels a lot safer than driving with other people, surprisingly, because it's highly cautious. I know it doesn't go on the highway yet. We're talking about Waymo, you guys. So we did a review on Waymo when we were in Los Angeles on our YouTube video. And I got to tell you that it's very cautious. Like it stops for pedestrians, it stops for people. So I'm going to run for $8. Beautiful 1980s pink acrylic earrings. Tomorrow we have a show. Everything's uploaded. The only thing, and Sunday too, everything's uploaded. I do believe I have a glass show on Sunday or Saturday. There's a glass show tomorrow or Sunday. Everything's uploaded except for the measurements, which I don't even know that I'll have time to put in. So just join the show. We'll measure things right then and there. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Let me put this back in. Hi, Nana. Welcome in, you guys. Take a look at my shop. For those of you who just came on in, I'm just going to put this back on the card because I don't want to lose the earrings. So have you ever tried the Waymo car? The only thing is a little pricey. Hi, Blue Daisy. It's a little pricey. I think it was $50 round trip for us to go to Whiskey A Go-Go, which was just down the street. Or I think it was 30 on the way. I don't remember.
It was 31 way.
31 way, but it was just down the street, though.
Uber was a little bit cheaper, but then it's customary to tip the driver, so it comes out to around the same.
Yeah, it comes out to around the same. Okay. So, you guys, this is funny because there's only one left. There's only one online. And online, it says GAF on the back. GAF. I don't think that's what that says. I think this is a vintage Gap brooch. Like a very early on Gap. The Gap. So that's really cool because there's only one and online that I could find. So I don't know what the value of it is. So I was like, you know what? It's in good shape. We'll start it at 12. No way. It's not so much the car. It's the other crazy AZZ drivers in LA. Oh, it can't be worse than here. It can't be worse than South Florida.
They're coming to Miami.
Oh, they're coming to Miami, Letitia. Waymo, yeah. I actually think it's safer for them to put Waymo in big cities because honestly, I don't trust the drivers at all. Like you're saying, I don't trust I don't even trust the Uber drivers. I know they're like on stuff sometimes.
That robot car was a really good driver.
Yeah, it was a good driver. Mm-hmm. So does someone man it?
No, there's no. It's controlling
It's just
itself.
completely AI.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this vintage frog rhinestone brooch, like I said, there's only one online, which I thought was interesting, and it says Gaff right there. So I do combine shipping if you guys are curious, and it takes me 1 week to ship. However, if you need any of your items sooner, please write to me. Just message me, and I'll ship it out the next day. Excuse me. All right, that's going for just $12. It is a frog, and he's completely bejeweled with no rhinestones missing whatsoever. It's amazing. He does have some wear on the metal on the back, but that's about it. Fantastic piece. I'm going to be bringing you guys that at some point. I know I've gotten a couple of requests for that one. It's just I'm addicted to it. It's chalkware. All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. I got it when I was thrifting. All right, let's see. Let's get the other thing. Hi, Kels. Well, thanks for the pre-bid. Let's do that actually. Hi, Helen. Okay, where is it? This one is stunning. It does not, the photos do nothing for it. Let me find it. I just laid out everything so nicely. And I know it's here. Okay. All right, so that is so cute in the back. I know, cows. I have like had a couple of requests for it, but I don't know if I'm ready to sell it. It's like the most. Oh no, and Mom is in here, and she's one of the. Hi, J Sweet. Hi, Janine. She's one of them that did request this. I got lots of requests for it, but I'm using it for background for now until I'm ready to give it up. I know, it's so cute. It's so good. It's perfect for the shows, I think. All right, so these are testing as real stones, not glass. So it's amethyst and peridot, I think. I don't know. I don't trust my Presidium, so I just put peridot green and amethyst stones. But this part is magnetic, which is weird because it looks just like sterling. So if it's magnetic, it could be like silver mixed with another metal. There's a patina on it, like as if it's sterling. It's so happy. It is. So how do you open this class? First of all, what a dream. It looks like, something out of a Renaissance festival. Sleeping Beauty wants to wear it. So you just pull this part. See, it looks like that. You just pull it. And it comes off nice and smooth. And it's really pretty. Very comfortable to wear. Measurements are in the description. And then when you put it back, you just slide it in. That's it. All right, I'm going to start it for $12. And that's going. So pretty. I'm trying to click on stuff and nothing's working. All right. Hi, Jen. Isn't it so nice? I love it. I love the wovenness. I make up words. All my auctions start for 30 seconds. Oh, right, Helen, you did get that. Congratulations. I think you will be very pleased when you get that. That is so beautiful. My goodness. Okay. Next, we're going to do this one. So I can confirm. Well, yeah, there's like two very similar ones online that's saying it's Czech. This is like really good quality. So you've got, let's unpack this. So you've got mother of pearl. You've got rhinestones. I haven't tested them, so I don't know. Could be glass. I don't know. Or crystal. And then this is enamel on copper. It's so stunning. And then it's a gold tone. And the bar is nice. And I do believe it is a Czechoslovakian piece. So I'm going to start it at 20 if anyone is interested in that. It's so beautiful. There are no issues with it whatsoever. I don't even see there's some metal wear, but very, very little, if any. It's nice. You can wear this on your scarf, put it on your purse, bejewel your purse. I do put brooches on my backpack, like the Flower Power ones. We should do a Flower Power show. Thanks for looking at that, you guys. If you want me to rerun it, I sure will. You did. Yeah, it's a slow night. Thanks, Helen. It's a slow night. You got that one, friend. She's like, oh, snap. All right. Oh, I have a really nice Navajo piece. Okay, let's do I really want to find these earrings because I love them so much. They're so retro. Okay, they're 1 inch. They're acrylic. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Multitasking is important, especially with the kids going back to school now. Okay, so this is very vintage. Here's the clip-on part. Yeah. A little bit of wear on the metal, not much. It's a very strong hold. Operative word. These are so nice. 1 inch acrylic bead cluster. That retro green is insane. You have to see it in person. So I'm only going to go for $10. Very pretty. What's great is if you have pierced ears, you can wear clip-ons too. I had to go and get my own ears pierced when I was 12 because my mother wasn't having it. And at the time you can go, I was in Canada at the time. Oh, I was 11. At the time you could just walk in without your parents. I had it done at the store called Zellers. If you're Canadian, you probably know what Zellers is. I think they're out of business. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Put it right here because it's so pretty. I'm going to put it next to the bird. It looks like flowers. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm showing this. These are gorgeous. They're art frosted glass rose earrings, and it has a venturine in it, but there's a lavender to it. Love your birdie, man. Thank you. I thrifted it. Thank you. I'll put it up for sale at some point. I'm just like in love with it. Okay, so these are really good art glass. They feel like mini paperweights. And you've got your kind of like a Millie Fury swirl. And there's some Latticino in there as well. The blue. And it's glass beads up here as well and here. So you got lavender, blue, and amethyst colored. And it's really nice quality. So this copper, the copper flex right here is aventurine. So I'll start it for only $12. So dreamy. Very pretty. I love these. You're going to get the card with it. I have to order more little envelopes or little poly mailers. Thanks, Helen Pants. These are so good quality. You're going to love them. See the Latticino in it? It's very little. Those are yours, friend. Congratulations. Yes, very, very nice costume, high quality pieces I try to bring to you guys. Nothing cheap. You're welcome. If it's cheap, it ain't going in my cart. All right. Let's see. Let's do the owl brooch. I think this is a more modern one, but I thrifted it and I said, you know what, I'll bring it. There doesn't seem to be a lot of wear to it. So all the rhinestones are there. Oh, thanks so much, Helen. I appreciate it. So nice. Oh, hi, Danita Pants. So there's all sorts of rhinestones here. You got two-tone blue on a copper color. That is a bejeweled beauty. That's the back of it. And it's a straight backing. There's really not a lot of wear. So I'm muted. Okay, I'm going to start it at only $12. It is a hoot. It's so nice and large, too. It's a big brooch. Not super big, but I love his black eyes. Katie Pants. I just realized I thought it was Helen that said that. Hi, Carrie. How are you? He is so cute. He's beautiful. Again, with the fall decor, you know. We'll put him here too because he is very, he's perfect for the fall. All right, so next we're going to do, wait, let me do something different than, okay. This is really awesome. I have to keep it at, let me see what I priced it at, probably 20, which is crazy. I think I changed the price from like 40 to 20, but yeah, I sure did. It is 24 inches. It's a real amethyst. This is a generous necklace. It says made with love right there. It has a Brighton kind of style clasp. You've got glass beads. It is. I love this piece so much. You've got amethyst chunks. You got a Brighton style roller thingy going on here. And then here. So the reason I have it low, like at 20, is because very, very small stone missing. It's hard to even tell. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Not the marcasite part, but this part. Like one very, you see it? Very small right there. So there's a lot going on with this one, but it has a lucite cabochon here. And then this is a thick pendant. So almost like a, I forgot what they call it. I don't know. All right, that's going for $20 if anyone's interested in that. That is a pretty piece. Very long. 24 inches. It is a steal. It is, but it's okay. If nobody bids, don't worry. It's probably just not the right night for it. We do jewelry shows. I'm going to try to do them on Fridays because that's it's easier for me to have the time to list the other items like actual home decor on the weekends. If if I just put it. Oh my God, don't even worry, Katie. My gosh. Don't worry. You're so funny. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, jeez. Y'all are funny. Oh, I love my crew. Okay, let's do this little bird. He is 1.5 inches. He's a chickadee, I guess. I don't know my birds. My mother would know. And I was like, is it a golden finch? I'm like, dude, I don't know my birds or lizards. But look at that nice backing. That's a high quality backing. It is marked. I don't know what it says. But it's 1.5 inches. It's enameled. So we're going to start it for only $8. Super cute. With a nice backing. I got this one in Palm Beach. All these finds are from Palm Beach. Yeah, this weekend's going to be fun. The glass is just random glass, pieces. I'm going to put that very colorful vase that people are kind of, requesting in my buy it now for $195. We did find out that it was a prairie fire vase, and their vases go for over $300, and it's like new. So I'm going to put it for $195 in the buy it now. Okay, let's do this one. Hello, Beth. Welcome in. Let's see. Let me find this. This is a stunner. What I'm holding in my hand. This also is a really good start. It is a vintage floral brooch. This is so big and nothing's missing on it. I don't know what material that is. It could be glass. I'm not sure. But it is super vintage. Some wear to the metal. It's big. Let's see. 3.5 inches. Make a bold statement. It just started for only $20. Hi, Beth. Hey. It's a big piece. It's like covering my entire palm. I love purple. I don't really know what to start things off as. I usually, with jewelry, I started off as like what the, depending on what it's worth, but most of the time it's just I start my auctions out at for what I paid for it. You know, it depends on what I paid for it. All right, let's do this one. All right, here's another brooch. Let me find it. This one's Cloisonné. This is a really good shape. It is a large one too. 1.75 inches in diameter. It's enamel on brass and really pretty. There's no wear on it, and there's a little butterfly right there. And there's a nice scroll work around it. Thanks, Helen. And very, very little wear on the back. It's really stunning. That would look cute on a scarf. We'll start it for just $15. That's going. Can you tell I like Cloisonné so much? Hello, Elsie. It's very pretty. I know. Me too. I'm addicted to my own pieces. I really want to keep everything, but you can't keep everything. Thank you, Blondie. I have so many pieces of jewelry. I think we're going to break open the box next week probably and just dig. You too, Jet. Oh my God. Thank you both for your bids. And Helen, you got that. Congratulations. Oh, thanks, Katie. I appreciate it. You know, my rule, it doesn't go on the card unless I love it. Let's do a stunner. This is a mother of pearl, and someone cut it, and there's no issues with it. It's called Heishi bead when you see it like this. Heishi beads. Heishi. And I think it's 16 inches. I think I put some information on. Yeah. Heishi beads are small disc-shaped beads traditionally made from shell, stone, or other natural materials. So I see shell here, and I see like coconut or something. I'm not sure. It's definitely a Florida piece. So you've got this eagle or something. It's majestic in person because of the shine. And it's mother of pearl. And it's beautiful. And it has a roller clasp. So it's nice and vintage. And that's just so pretty. It sits just above the xiphoid process. Just above your sternum. My nursing is coming out. Okay, so I'm going to start it for 18, and that is going. Whoops. So pretty. Heishi beads. Nice and vintage. I could picture someone in like the 80s or late 70s wearing this. Everybody had such good style. I was watching a documentary about Laurel Canyon out in Los Angeles. Man, I would have given anything to just kind of hang out with that whole bohemian crew out in LA. That was so fun. It looked like they were having a good time. I found out that Mama Cass was living oh, wait a minute. This is marked something. She was living in the basement of Laurel Canyon store. I have this. If you guys give me 1 second, I'm going to go and get my loop to see what is written back here. Because I did not see that. See, the light box reveals all. Oh, maybe I could see it. Historic something. I don't know what that says. I don't want to go look for my loop. It's going to take forever to find it, to dig out of my purse. Okay. Let me find this. Yeah, it's 2 inches, and I'm going to start it for 12. There's so much texture on this. It's amazing. It is marked on the bottom. I see the word historic, but I can't read the rest of it. Maybe it's a repro of something. Man, it is so hot. It's so hot that you can feel how hot it is outside from the in here. And I have the AC. I just cranked it up to 68. It's because it's crazy. All right, let's do Ooh, let's do tiger's eye. Okay, this is very vintage as well. It's a tiger's eye necklace. 14 inches. So a little shorter, if you like that. This is all real tiger's eye chips. I love tiger's eye. With the roller clasp. This pendant is glued on, I think. I don't know. I have a lot of pendants that are vintage that they do that just to like create the pendant. But just know it's not broken. It's just how they made it. So very cool piece. I'll start it at 16 and that's going. Oh, thanks, Jen. I think you're going to love this piece. It's really nice. I think this is a one of a kind too. I think someone just made it, which is nice. I like a shorter necklace because I like it. I like to show it. Since I no longer wear super low V-necks like I did when I was in my 20s. So I cover up. So I need like a necklace that's shorter now. Hey, congratulations, Jen. I think you're going to love that. Yeah, I know. The gold. You know, I also like gold stone, which is a man-made gemstone, but it's still so beautiful. Okay. I'm going to run a cat brooch later for $1. That we're always going to end the show with something for $1. You're welcome. All right. So, we're going to do the carnelian. This one's 18 inches, and it's fascinating. I love this. Oh, you do? Oh, I love it too. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm kind of connected to it. A tiger is my zodiac, my Chinese zodiac sign. All right. Let me see. What do I have? Oh, I think I tested this for silver, and it's not magnetizing, so maybe it's silver. I'm not sure. It is a lobster claw. It's vintage. Look at this. That is just a ton of carnelian nuggets and chips. I mean, and then look at this. You're even lucky enough to have a flowering agate. When you see that, that's flowering, and that's a little more desirable. A lot of people like flowering agates. That's just a natural occurring thing, which is so nice. All right, that's going for just $15. It is. I thrifted a large carnelian agate that was flowering, and then when I went to an antique mall in Sarasota, I saw one, and the guy was trying to sell it for like $180. I'm like, what? I got it for like $2. I'm keeping that though because I love carnelian. I certainly do. Right on. Thank you guys for looking at that one. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, I'm going to do this one. This one's starting for $30. There's a lot here. Okay, this is sterling silver 925, and in order to see that it's sterling, you have to use a loop. It says 925 on the bar in the back. It is a lace amethyst. That's amazing. Very, very pretty. The lace amethysts go for a little more money online. So, all right. So I'm going to start it for $30. You have a 925 sterling silver lace amethyst dangle earrings. Very pretty. And very comfortable too. I tried them on because I almost kept them. I might keep them if they don't sell. I might keep them. I'm not sure. I love this piece. Thank you so much for looking at that one. The next thing we're going to do is the Millefiori Murano. I lowered the price to $15. All right, here it is. And it is Millefiori. These are canes in there. Very, very pretty. And then fused together to create a brooch. And it's a pretty big brooch. I like the colors. Very July 4th-y. So let's see. It's 2 inches long and 0.75 inches wide. That's going for just $15. Beautiful. I do have micro mosaics. The ones I have are a little higher end because it's a solid sterling, but I'll show it to you guys anyway. All right, I'm going to set it here just in case someone comes in and says, run that piece. All right, let's see. We're going to do the butterflies. Okay, this too, I don't know if it's sterling. It definitely has patina on it. This is totally vintage. There's patina on there. It's toggle. And this is what I mean by goldstone. Man-made gemstone, but it's so beautiful. These are glass beads, and then you have this gorgeous Millefiori butterfly pendant with the goldstone here. It's just really nice. I love these, like this kind of like Baltic amber kind of color. And then you have like lucite here with the specks in it. It's fantastic. All right, let me find it. Okay, 16 inches and starting for 20. Very pretty. Not small at all. That's a nice big pendant. I know, right? It's so crazy good. And it's really pretty on. I did try it. It's got all the MCM colors that I love so much. That the burnt orange and the browns and the reds. You and me both. The reason I started selling jewelry is because I just started acquiring so much of it. Okay, here's a real nice piece. First, I'm going to show it to you, and then I'll pull it up. So this is very, very long. I mean, you get a lot of glass beads here. Let me find it. So at a start of 20, it's pretty insane. 46 inches. Oh my gosh. Let's look at it. So you got good quality of glass here. This is nothing cheapy, nothing colored, nothing flash painted. Look at this art glass. I love the green. It looks like a lollipop. Very pretty. So there's some opaline as well. So very, very long necklace, and you just put it over your head. You can double it. It's going for $20. Love the colors on this. It's like candy. 46 inches long. The blue is pretty awesome too. It's like candy. Yeah, it is so pretty. I like the green one. I like this color. It's like a strawberry. Helen's like, oh, I gotta. You're gonna love it. I don't mean to tempt you guys. I know that it's, you know, back to school and stuff. It's just, you're gonna love these pieces though. You're really getting good deals. Congratulations, Helen. Did you accidentally hit the button? It really is. You have spectacular taste. You sure do. Okay. It's really stunning. I like that it's like kind of like a necklace and a bracelet because it can wrap around your arm too as a bracelet. That's how long it is. Okay, let's see. Let me pull up this Art Deco brass bangle. It's amazing. Yeah. All right, this is very Gatsby. That's all I could say about this piece. It feels very Gatsby. I know. You know, I feel like with jewelry, it's a win-win situation. Like if you don't sell it, you could just say, oh yeah, I'll just keep it for my collection and wear it. You know what I mean? It's fun to sell, honestly. It's really fun. Hi, Stormer. How are you, friend? Hi. So there is a patina on it, and then the black inside is almost like this, like oxidized metal that's intentional, much like a verdigris, like the Israeli brass. There's some discoloration in the brass, but it's called patina. There's patina in it. Let's see. It's 2.75 inches in diameter, so it'll fit a nice size wrist. Like I'm have a small wrist, and there's a lot of room there. But it's about like, can you fit it through your hand? You know, and you can. I mean, you could also lube up your hand. Jen, did you hear what I said? You can lube up your hand. So crazy. Or it's going for $12. I mean, you can. If you really want to get a bracelet on, just lube up your hand. If Adam was in front of me, he would just look at me like, what the heck did you just say, man? Crack myself up. Thank you guys for looking at that bracelet. All right, we're gonna do the yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the Steve Stamos. So every time I say this guy's name, I think of John Stamos. Anyway, this is a pretty high-end brand. They're known for their versatility with their earrings being lightweight. They're very, very popular in South Florida. They're very expensive. If you look online, just type in Steve Stamos, you'll see what I'm saying. So these are really good start prices for them. I don't know if you say his name Stamos or Stamos, but I've sold his stuff before, so I'm always saying Stamos. Anyway, very lightweight. There's some patina, and it's signed. They're almost always signed. Okay, so I'm going to start it for $40 if that's something that you collect or you love. This piece goes for a little over $100. This piece, these pieces, because it's a pair. And I have another one. So very, very comfortable to wear. That's what they're known for. And that's why people love them. I have another one coming later, another pair. But these ones were the best ones. The other one is a nice shape, but it only has a little bit of abalone on it. All right, thank you guys for looking at that. If you change your mind, I will rerun it. So Lion King over here, we have a Lion King piece. If you ever visit the Animal Kingdom in Florida, you can wear this. It is mid-century. It has no issues, no breaks in the wood. A little bit of scratching right here. I don't know why. But individual animals, safari style, wood chips. Heishi again. This kind of style of bead is called heishi. You got a lion. You got a rhino. Hey, fun fact, the word rhino is Latin for nose. I only know because I'm a nurse and we say like rhinovirus is the common cold. I don't know what kind of animal that one is. And then a roller clasp. So nice and vintage. And we're going to pull this up. I come right back to the chat. I think I saw a comment come through right before. All right, so let's see. It is 36 inches all around. Very, very pretty. That's going for only $20 bucks. I like your fun facts. Oh, thanks. I can't help it. It's, my friend Cassandra, she used to be a medical assistant at this doctor's office that I used to work at. And her and I would just pull out the unnecessary facts all day long. She was so clever. Oh, thanks. Hi, Tracy. She was so nice. Cassie, I have to call her, see how she's doing. I'm friends with her mom, too. Her mom's cool. Hi, Jean, if you're watching. All right, thanks for looking at that, you guys. All right, let's do it. We're going to do the necklace. Oh, there's a clisson. Okay, let me grab that first. Wow, I feel like we're going pretty fast. There's not a whole lot more jewelry left. That's okay. I'll do a recap at the end. All right, so this is a clisson dragon pendant. The only thing I don't like here... Hi. The only thing I don't like here is this part. The tassel, it's so old. The tassel should be changed. So that's the only thing. But this is a very old. It almost has like a faience pottery look, right? Like a French faience. But it is Chinese cloisonné. There's some wear here, just very vintage. And jade. I didn't test these. They're like jade colored. They could be jade, but they could be glass too. So I started it for 12 because I just didn't like the tassel. But you could take it all out and then string, another piece through it. Thanks, Helen. It's an oldie, but a goodie. But if you're going to wear it with the cord, it is 24 inches all around. The diameter of the pendant is 1.75. So that's substantial. Yeah, it is. It's pretty. You can even use it as a, like a charm in your car. Yeah, thanks, Katie. Congratulations, Helen. You got that piece. That's really nice. It's interesting how they make this part too. They have to like crush up a whole bunch of stuff to make it. These things take hours to make. Cloisonné, and they show it to you on YouTube. It's amazing. Read your mind. Yeah, because I have one like that hanging in my car. I'm going to do the Venetian. This is Murano. Do you hear that glass goodness? All right, let me find it and then I can show it to you. So this one is just not going to do any justice. I put Venetian glass because I can't confirm that it's Murano. But look, I've been selling Murano a long time. These are high-end glass pieces. They definitely feel like a Murano, but they are Italian. It's Italian glass, so I just put Venetian glass. So this 22 inches, seed beads, amber seed beads. This light box is not going to do this thing justice. So what you're looking at is aventurine wrapped all around cobalt blue glass. I don't know if you could see it, but it's very vibrant. And cobalt blue is like, it's like my thing. All right, so beautiful. The only thing with this is that you have to put it over your head. There's no clasp. I have a big head, and it goes over my head just fine. Like, I do have to roll it down my head, though. But really high-end glass here. All right, that's starting for $28, which is an excellent start price for that. And then I'll show you some earrings that are Venetian. Oh my gosh, everything is cracking in my body. I just moved my arm and I can hear like the bones of my shoulder go. I don't know what's happening. Beautiful beads. Aventurine copper flakes in there. The only thing, no clasp. All right, thank you guys so much for looking at that. Let me put it over here. All right, here's the earrings. These are art glass earrings, Italian, Venetian. Let me find it here. All right, with the gold flecks in it. So you got a lot of things here. You've got gold flecks and you have aventurine. Oh no! Oh my gosh, Katie! I didn't know that. Are you okay? Oh gosh, that's so painful. See the gold leaf? Just one. Did you take a fall? You don't have to say it on here if you don't want to. It's okay. Yeah, it is. It is the worst. So you got gold leaf and aventurine, and I'm gonna run it for 12. Jeez, I'm sorry. These are little too. They're real nice. If you're not into like big earrings. If you guys are watching over on YouTube and on Facebook and you're like, how do I bid? I want some of these pieces and I want to see what else she has to offer during the week. You have to come on over to knickknacks.net. It's niknax.net to bid. You're welcome to watch over on YouTube and Facebook, but you can't bid. That's the only thing. Sort of tripped and hit the corner of the washer. It hurts. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, Katie. Oh, no. I'm going to have to move in and watch you like I watched my dad. Like a hawk. Oh, like, okay. Oh, sorry, friend. Sure that hurt. Well, the one thing, I'm going to be a nurse for a second. The one thing with broken ribs is that I have seen as a nurse is that people develop pneumonia. Not to scare you. I'm going to tell you how to prevent it. I'm assuming you probably went to either hospital or the doctors and they I hope they gave you an incentive spirometer, which is something that you expand your lungs with. You do this 10 times every hour while you're awake. That's how we say it in the hospital. If you don't have one of those, just do some deep breathing exercise. I know it hurts. Don't do it where it hurts. Do as what you can, and then keep active. Like walk. Don't twist your body so much. But the key is to prevent pneumonia. So long gone are the days where they say, "Oh, you broke a rib. Oh, you blah blah blah." You got to stay in bed. You can get a blood clot. You can get pneumonia. So you want to make sure that you're expanding the lungs somehow. Okay. If you cough, you can use a pillow on your abdomen and splint it. Like when you cough, you push the pillow into your abdomen when you cough. That's another way. That's another thing you can do to avoid further damage. I don't know, I'm just pulling out all the nursing stuff in my head that I could tell you. All right, so this is a mid-century ring. I have two of them. They are thick silver. This one starts at 40. This one's for a smaller finger. Let's see, 6.5 inches actually. So it fits into my ring finger. Mid-century. I do believe it is a Navajo. I don't think it's Mexican silver. And see how it's stamped at 925? This is really nice mid-century piece. Going for 40. Yeah, comfort pillow, yeah. And the deep breathing. If you feel like you're getting a fever at all, as the days go by, or you're very, very tired, please call your doctor. So, because it's how the pneumonia starts. Oh, thank you so much. Did you raid me? I think you did, Dano. Thank you so much, friend. You guys, please follow my friend here, Jersey Boy Dano. He's got really nice stuff. He's real sweet. I think you do a lot of morning shows too, right? I think so. I haven't been on. Oh my gosh, I haven't been on in so long. Thank you so much for the raid. That's so sweet. So this is if you like the style of Brito on Saturdays. Okay, all right, right on. Thank you. That's so sweet. So Brito style. So if you're a fan of Brito, you got a lot of it in your house, or you just like it, this is a Brito style earring. It is vintage. It's costume. It's enamel on metal and for pierced ears. It's pretty good shape. Very slight patina. Slight discoloration. Not much. All right, let's see. In great condition, 1 inch. So I'm going to start it for only $12. I hope you had a good show. And there's no wear to the enamel at all. I just love the colors on here. I thought it was so fun. Very artsy. A great gift for someone who's a painter, I think. My mother didn't have pierced ears, so I always kept all sorts of earrings. Because, she'd be like, "Oh, I want that. I want that." I'd buy it for myself because she couldn't wear it because she only had they are cool. She only could wear clip-ons. I used to buy a lot of jewelry when I was hanging out with her, especially the day after Christmas, and we would hit up Macy's because it was Boxing Day. Oh, these are so cute. I don't know. There's something written on the back. Look at them. That's like fused glass. There's a scene on the back. I think I see a moon and a heart. I don't know what I'm seeing here. It's fused glass, but there's a marking back there. I have no idea. Yeah, they're good memories. Just hanging out. We used to hang out so much. One of the reasons, there are lots of reasons I love Adam, but one of the biggest reasons I love him is that he does the same kind of things I did when my mom was around, something that I thought I would miss, like, oh my gosh, I don't have someone to hang out with me at the, walking around the coast, like the beach. I like to just go to the beach around 5:00. I live in a beach town when the sun is setting and, get ice cream or just hang out. And so he does all those things with me. So I thought, oh my gosh, this is great. He's like, those things you did with your mom, they don't have to end. We can just do it. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, I'm going to run this for 10 because I can't figure out what it says on the back. Yeah, he's sweet. He's a cool guy. He took 2 walks today and I just slept. I was so tired. Yeah, he's a keeper. I think my thyroid is going out of whack. I got to go see my doctor. I have Hashimoto's, so I'm very tired a lot. And I'm sure I got glutened this week because people with celiac disease can develop something called dermatitis herpetiformis. And this is very small blisters, like a rash. And I have it in the back of my ear, my left ear. And I feel like I was gluten this week somewhere, maybe at a restaurant. So you have to be so careful at restaurants. But it's going away now because I put calamine on it. When I was a kid, I was told I had eczema, but really what I had was celiac. I didn't know what celiac was back in the early 90s. All right, this is Fish Art Glass. I love art glass so much. I always bring you guys so much of it. Look at these multicolors. This is amethyst, cobalt, green, light blue, amethyst, cobalt, amethyst, yellow like a citrine, and then cobalt. And it's like a pulled feather look on the fish with brass toggle. And it's 8 inches long. This is a good deal on it. We're going to go for 15. Yeah, he's so sweet. I have to stop telling him when I need things because he just jumps right on it. Like like the car last year. I'm like, oh gosh, I need a bigger car. And then, thanks, Blondie. And then before you know it, we went for an oil change and he got me this CRV hybrid, which I got to tell you guys, like, hybrid CRVs are really great cars. I mean, I pump gas maybe like, I go everywhere, you know. Congratulations, Blondie. That's yours. It's so pretty. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what a great car. You know, I did have problems, though, in the beginning. There was a recall or something, but I think I pump gas once every week, and you're talking someone who goes 40 miles to a thrift store and then 40 miles back. So 80 miles total, almost every other day. So, I mean, that's crazy, right? Okay. And the gas is not expensive. It's just like a regular, gas prices are pretty high over here. It's close to like 4, or I think it is at 4 now. But what I mean is, like, you know, it's a regular size engine, kind of. I don't pump any more than I did when I had my Honda Touring. All right, what am I doing? I'm talking so much. Okay, this is oval blue pink fused glass earrings. I thought the design was so neat. There's dichroic. Oh, you're going to fall. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. There's dichroic glass in here too. Do you see the shine? So it's just so much going on here. It's beautiful. I almost want to eat this. It looks just like candy. That's the back of it. Beautiful. All right, that's going for just $12. Hi, Midlife Thrifter. I want to eat these. They're like candy. Yeah, I talk so much on my shows. I get so nervous when I'm doing, what do you call those, the shows that we do? Gosh, I can't even think of it. The events. Can't think of the word. Hi. Because, you know, you have the train. Thanks, Jed. My brain is like, ugh. Because I talk so much. Because I love you guys. I want you to know everything about me. And it's just like the time flies. It just flies. You get half an hour, sometimes an hour. So I have to start this at 80. These go for well over 100. This is vintage too. Look at all of it. It is gold tone and nothing is missing whatsoever. Italian bracelet. So it's like you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brooches because there's just so much glass. So much of it. I'm showing you the whole thing. That's the back of it. Somewhere to the metal because it's old. And how do you put this on? So you just put it around your wrist and then that's it. And it really stays put. I have one that I love so much. I got it at Mount Dora once. My colors it's like all red. So I'm going to run this at 80 and that is going. If anyone's interested in all of that. I love the roses. Very pretty. Then I have a sterling silver brooch, micro mosaic brooch. The sterling silver is 800. It's actually 800 silver, I believe. So it's nice and thick. Beautiful bracelet. Gorgeous. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to save it here probably for an Italian show. I plan on doing an Italian show soon. All right. Jen's like, trains. Forget everything. All right. So this is sterling silver. Usually when you find these, this says Italy on it. See, there's a lot of patina, and it's like thick silver. Usually when you find these, it's not copper, brass. So I bought this myself at an antique mall, which I thought was just such a good deal for what I got it for. I think I got it for like 40, and I thought, well, that's a good deal for that because it's silver, and really it goes for over 100 because it's silver. All right, that's going for 75, just in case anyone loves that or you collect it. And it's a big one. This one's antique. It's an antique one. Oh, my dad's blood pressure alarm is going off. You should check it at 10 o'clock. 10 a.m., 5 p.m., 10 p.m. They called me today from his doctor's office to let me know about his kidney transplant labs and that it's doing well. And she hangs up. Before she hangs up, she goes, the nurse goes, I want to tell you that I want to thank you for watching your dad like a hawk. I'm like, I have to. He's my life. And she goes, I mean, I don't see that normally. And I was like, oh, that's really sad. I did see it. I saw a lot of caring family members when I was a nurse. So I was like, that's really sad. All right, guys, you have vintage Aurora Borealis here. It is big, very Art Deco, fan style, no stones missing. They are clip-on earrings. On the back, there's that one. AB stones with faux pearls. Oh, the motorcycles are going crazy outside. They forget that people live around here, so they just they go crazy. All right, that's going for 20. Those are some nice pieces. They are big. Yeah, people beachside forget that people actually live here, and so they rev their motorcycles. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Midlife Thrifter. Oh, I said hi to you. I forget. I'm just looking at the screen and I see names. I love AB stones. They're just so like dazzling. Like when people walk in, it's just like the light, the glitter or whatever is just bouncing off the walls. It's so cool. All right, let's do the Bakelite. I'm doing all the spendy ones at the end. This one is rare. It is a Bakelite mid-century. I did test it. I don't know if those are Asian characters or what, but it's in great shape. And it is 2.5 inches. No issues. Butterscotch Bakelite. Very pretty. All right, I'm going to start it at 80 if anyone's interested in that one. This is one of those pieces you don't mind keeping either. I never find Bakelite, so when I find it, I'm like, oh, okay. Some pieces are like, whatever. But this one is, this is nice. So, I'm going to knock you guys right over on top of my body. Let me show you guys this one. Oh, okay, yeah, this one is, oh, thank you for looking at that. Let me show you this one. These are mid-century. It's got that T-Bird blue. I'm going to get that T-Bird. I am going to get that car one day that's this color. I'm planning on it. I think this is ceramic. I'm not sure. It feels like it. There's a little bit of glue. This is not sterling, but the back is. The back is sterling. Tested for it. So they are screwbacks if you're comfortable wearing those. And that's going for just $12. Mid-century screwback earrings. Sterling back, but not sterling up front. I'll do a recap of all the items I already went through. I usually do that if it's not so many items. But like sometimes I list like 100 items. And I'm like, I'm not going to do a recap. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. So I have a bolo tie. Some people love those. It's sterling silver with black onyx. Here it is. It's in great condition. It's leather. This is all Mexican silver with a cold onyx on it. Beautiful piece. Some patina on the back. This piece is in good shape. This is the part that's always like worn over time because of the sliding of the pendant. But it's not. It's in good shape. These are not testing. These are probably sterling. Stainless steel. They're not testing positive for sterling. This one is for silver. This one is testing. All right. This is going for $80. They usually go for about 200 bolos like that with silver and onyx. Some of them are signed. This one is not signed. The back of it. So what you do, I mean, I don't know. I have never worn one before, but I guess you put it on your neck and you just slide this to adjust it. Very Art Deco. I love the onyx cabochon. And that's a lot of silver. It's pretty generous with the silver. All right, let me see. Okay, and then we're going to do, this one is mid-century as well. This one has carnelian and onyx. It is a Navajo. It's 8.5 inches. So if you have a bigger finger, I think this fits my middle, but it slides a bit because I'm not like 8.5 here. I'm an 8. So this is inlaid mid-century carnelian and onyx, and it's in there really nicely too. I love it. You can't even feel it. There's the band of the agate you could see right there. That's a beauty. And it's written 925 there. So, all right. That's going for $60. Hello, lovely humans. Welcome in. I'm about to recap most of my items. I'm going to show one more item and then run something for $1 at the end of my recap. Love that brutalist kind of Navajo silver, you know. It's like not, it's got texture to it. It's beautiful. All right, so here's the last thing I'm going to show you guys. This is a Stamis. I can never say it right. Steve Stamis. All right, and here it is with the abalone, and again a signed piece. So it's abalone. Yeah, I made a mistake because I ran the other one before, but it is the same price. So, all right. So this one's going for $40. I don't know if it was the same price, but whatever. That's okay. I'm going to run this one for $40. And signed right there. We're going to do recap in a minute. So when I do the recap, I'm in like a different screen. So if you like anything, just write it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it. Okay, so like right now I'm on a different screen. So let me show you what I did have and I did not sell, which is quite a bit. So if you weren't here, this is going to be a good it's going to be a good thing. All right, so let me get it all out. Okay, so I had the ring, the mid-century ring with the carnelian and black onyx. That was an 8.5. Okay, and then I had the Stamis piece. This is what I just showed, and it's a signed pair. And then we have the mid-century earrings. The backing, it's screw back. The backing is sterling. The front is not. And then we had the fused earrings, which I love so much. It has dichroic glass in it. And then we have the Aurora Borealis earrings. Very, very dazzling. Very nice. It's glistening on my light box. Clip-ons. And then we had the bolo. sterling silver pendant with onyx. Okay, and then I had the Bakelite bracelet. And then I did the Millefiori bracelet. Nothing is missing out of any of those glass mosaic pieces. And then I had these earrings. I don't know who made that. It says something on the back, but then I had this brooch, purple and gold. We had the sterling silver, thick silver antique micro mosaic. Then I had the Venetian earrings. Oops. These are little, so if you like little dangles, these are cool. It has gold fleck, gold foil, and copper aventurine in it as well. And then we had the Millefiori Murano canework pendant. I had the Brito style earrings, vintage, very artsy fartsy. And then I had the Venetian glass beads with cobalt blue and copper flecks. That's called aventurine. We had the owl pendant or brooch. It can be used as a pendant. Brooches can be used as pendants. And then we had the beautiful pair of retro beaded clip-on earrings, acrylic. What else? The Art Deco brass bangle. Then I had the, oops. Okay, wait, this one got sold, so I'll put that there. This is the safari necklace. All wooden, mid-century. Nothing's missing on it. Love that. And then we've got someone I think bought the fish one. Let me see what did get sold so I don't pull those. Okay, that got sold. Move that. The other Stamus piece, Steve Stamus. If you know, you know. If it's something you collect, I have them for you at a good deal. Oh yeah, I have the carnelian necklace. Beautiful. Has a flowering agate right there. Love it. Okay. And then we have let me see if this got sold. I don't think so. Yeah, this one's gorgeous. This one is a butterfly Millefiori with the gold stone and the amber colors and the lucite and the toggle, silver tone toggle. Then I think this one I'll put away. This one I'll put away. What about this one? Okay, put away. I'll be right there. Okay, this one. Beautiful shell, mother of pearl carving with the heishi beads. Every time I say that, it's one of my neighbor's name is Heishi, so it's funny. I'm thinking about him. These are gorgeous. This one is amazing. I don't think this got sold. Let me see. No. But look at it. It has a lucite. It has a thick amethyst amulet. And then I think it's just missing one little shiny rhinestone. Everything else is intact. You got amethyst chunks. Okay, had that. I had this piece. It's written on the back something. All I can make out is historic. That's all I can make out with that one. I had the Czechoslovakia piece, like really beautiful enamel on metal with mother of pearl brooch, gold tone. And then this one I think is a vintage Gap. It says Gap on it. It's a frog. And then I had the little bird pin that's enamel on metal. Oops. My nails are too long for this. Okay. And then let's see. These earrings I think got sold. And then I think finally I have the, oh wait, okay, so I have the 1980s pierced. And then finally I had the sterling silver with lace amethyst earrings. These are amazing. Had that. All right. Hi, Christina. How are you? I was like in a totally different thing. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Tomorrow I have a show at 9 p.m. And then I think I have another show on Sunday. One of them is glass. I know that is some random stuff. And then I think we're going to do a mystery show at some point next week. I just have to figure out when I'm free. A little busy these days. All right, let's see. Did I say hi, Sandy or Christina? I'm so tired. Hi, Christina. How are you? Okay, let's see. Let's go to who should we raid? Let's go to Scottish Anne because it's been a very long time since I've seen her. I can no longer see the chat, but if you guys like thrifting and all that stuff, please subscribe to our channel. It's Jolie Flips Vintage on YouTube, and then we can bring all of that stuff that you see me thrift here to Knickknack. So I love you guys. I can't see the chat right now, but I will catch you guys on the flip side. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, y'all. Bye.